State head coach Jake Boss and student athlete Justin Scanlon. Coach, when you're settled, can we get an opening statement?
Well, very disappointing as far as today is concerned. I thought we're capable of playing better, which is probably the most disappointing thing. I think we make a bad pitch in the first on an 0-2 count with nobody on base, and ends up scoring a run. We give up a pass ball that leads to another run. Make another bad pitch in 0-2 later in the ball game, and ends up leading to a run. And all those little things I think that we could have taken care of, we didn't. And so very disappointing on the offensive end. We I think took a lot of tentative swings in positive counts, which is again very disappointing. Credit Fresno, they made a couple big plays when they needed to. Center fielder made a big play on a ball in left center, and kind of stopped the rally. And kind of took some wind out of our sails. So momentum was a big thing, and they got it and they took it and ran with it, and we couldn't get it stopped.
I'd like to open up for questions.
Coach, the first innings really good at bat for you guys, a big 2 out, and after that, good at bats. Is that accurate?
No, I would completely agree. Not many good at bats after that, and there were a few, and they made a couple plays on us, but. Their guys settled into it, and I thought threw really well. And Mike knows this team better than I do, but I wasn't too disappointed to see the lefty leave the game, because he really settled into it, and the right-hander that they brought in threw just as well. And so, I think a lot of it was them. I think for us, again, when we got into positive counts, we took some tentative swings, and you're not going to win that way.
Coach, you guys haven't made a regional since 1979. Talk about now, as that kind of the season's over, what that means for your program going forward.
Well, it obviously losing today, it hurts right now, but I think in a week or two, when we really step back and take a look at things, I think a lot of credit goes to our senior class. Really, all the credit goes to our senior class. Those guys really came in on our first year here was their freshman year, and they bought in. They changed the culture of the program. We brought in a couple of junior college guys like Justin here that, kind of added to that momentum and, really turned things around. Took Michigan State baseball to a place it hasn't been in a long time. And so, the credit goes to those guys. They go out and play hard every day. They work hard in practice for us. And, it's a good group of kids that, they're fun to be around, and that's probably the hardest thing about the season coming to an end, because it's such a good group of guys that it's not going to get a chance to play together again.
For Coach and for Justin, you faced Marlon, all those guys for a while. You've had some seniors, but it's pretty young. See which bodes well for the future. Today, maybe you're facing the
Yeah, I think so. That probably played a lot of, a lot into it. I think, those guys didn't get rattled when we started to threaten there, especially in the first. And, like I said, the lefty really settled into it there and showed some of that, experience, and, it's it's a very sound and solid baseball program that we just played, and you expect that out of those guys, and they're senior leaders. They got them there, they got them here, and they got them a win today.
Yeah, definitely. I think they did a really good job of keeping us off balance, pitching backwards. Didn't see very many fastballs and fastball counts, so credit them for making good pitches.
And you also had some lousy luck yesterday. Today that play ball.
Yeah, kind of the a little bit more of the same. By the same token, I guess we turned a triple play, and our guys played hard. And I think that's a credit to the guys like Justin. I think it's a credit to those guys that were on the field, because they continue to play hard. Even the last out in the top of the ninth was a heads-up play, and I think us playing hard and and taking advantage of an opportunity there. So like I said, it's a good group of kids that maybe we got a little bit unlucky. Maybe you make your own luck, good teams are going to take advantage of those opportunities when they get them.
Coach Boss, in regards to the triple play, is your center fielder been making plays like that throughout the year? Has he laid out for any other balls?
He has. He's laid out for a few, and he's made, he had some big shoes to fill. We graduated the conference batting champion last year, was our center fielder for 4 years and started every game there. So he had some big shoes to fill, but defensively especially, he's just been outstanding. He's made several plays like that, and not only did he make the play, but he had the wherewithal to get up and throw the ball at least fairly close to where it was supposed to go, and our guys ended up turning that. But the kid plays hard, and he understands what type of game he has. He runs very well, and uses that speed to his advantage and plays hard.
Does he project